Hold on one second. We're about to get to the bottom of this, ladies and gentlemen. This don't make no sense whatsoever. Welcome to the Dark Waters channel, where we explore mysteries, figure out the truth, dive into politics, and anything else you want to know about. That's what we doing over here, baby. Let's go. Another breaking news story. Insanity. Democrat judge in New Mexico abruptly resigns after suspected Tres de Aragua gang member found with firearm at his house. At his house, though. This is wild, man. This is wild. Longtime Donna Ana County Magistrate Judge Joel Cano, a Democrat former police officer, abruptly resigned after federal agents arrested an alleged member of the violent Tres de Aragua gang at his residence he owns. The bombshell resignation letter, dated March 3rd, came just days after federal agents with Homeland Security investigations raided a property tied to Cano and his wife, Nancy, arresting 23-year-old Christine Ortega Lopez, on federal gun charges, the Albuquerque Journal reported. Take a good look at the guy. Now, what does this mean? I mean, what does it mean when we start talking about U.S. Code 8, Section 230? It means that this judge should go to prison. But let's just keep on going. The Venezuelan national, who is in the U.S. illegally, has alleged ties to a ruthless transnational gang, was allegedly in possession of multiple firearms, including one linked to disturbing images and videos on social media. HSI initiated an inquiry into Christian Ortega Lopez in January 2025, following an anonymous tip. Ortega Lopez, an illegal alien from Venezuela suspected of being affiliated to Tres de Aragua, was allegedly residing with other illegal aliens in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and has been in possession of firearms. The investigators detained Ortega Lopez had determined that Ortega Lopez had entered the United States illegally on December 5th, 2023, and was released pending removal proceedings. Social media evidence shows Ortega in possession of multiple firearms at a shooting range in Las Cruces. Ortega Lopez is charged by criminal complaint with being an illegal alien in possession of a firearm or ammunition. Court filings show Lopez has been living in a casita behind Judge Cano's residence in Las Cruces after allegedly meeting Nancy Cano while doing handiwork. Ortega Lopez, who had unlawfully entered the United States by scaling a barbed wire fence in Eagle Pass, Texas, was released on so-called humanitarian parole due to overcrowding, a tragic consequence of Biden's wide open border disaster. Once in Mexico, prosecutors allege Lopez became acquainted with April Cano, the judge's stepdaughter, who reportedly owned a cache of firearms and allowed the illegal alien to shoot and pose with weapons. Images later surfaced on Facebook. Wow. Even more disturbing, Ortega Lopez is pictured in one photo smiling alongside Judge Cano, a stunning image of how now submitted to federal court as part of the government's detention case. Wow. Wow. A review of Ortega Lopez's social media reveals video footage that appeared to show Judge Cano and Lopez socializing casually, including a moment where Lopez hands a long rifle to Judge Cano and his wife, Nancy.
Oh, sí, está pesado. Está pesado. Yo nunca había quitado.
What, is it?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Put it on.
Ay, caray, patrón, ¿cómo es que sí?
Oh, sí, está pesado. Está pesado. Yo nunca había quitado.
What, is it?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Put it on.
Ay, caray, patrón, ¿cómo es que sí?
Crazy, he don't even know how to hold a rifle. Agents recovered 4 firearms from the neighboring property owned by April Cano. According to prosecutors, Lopez admitted to having fired them now faces charges of being an illegal alien in possession of firearms and ammunition, a federal offense that carries up to 15 years in prison. Wow. Wow. What? But I guess the American people have to see this truth. I guess they have to see this truth. I guess there's no way around not seeing this truth. It's obviously you can't get around it. This must be disclosed. But it's absolutely insane that this is insane. So the question you would say to yourself is, did the judge not know that he was illegal? Did the judge not know that he was a gang member? So let's just take the gang member thing out of it. Let's just take Trey DeRagua out of it. Take that, we're going to put that on the shelf. That's alleged. Did the judge not know that this man was illegal? Well, damn, you're a judge. The judge is harboring an illegal alien. And according to law, the judge should be in prison for 10 years. Point blank, period. So the issue in America right now is, we going to follow the rule of law or we going to play games? Let's take the whole Trey DeRagua off the table and just deal with the basics of it. That we're not going to add in the firearms on video, because they say the firearm belongs to the judge's daughter. It sounds like to me the judge's daughter was dating this dude. And then the judge's daughter did straw purchases under her name, and then he had his hands on the guns. That's what it sounds like to me. But let's take that off the table. Even though I'm pretty sure the federal government is not going to take it off the table. The base issue is, did he come here illegally? Yes. Was he supposed to be deported? Yes. Is he living with a judge on a judge's property? Yes. Take the guns out, take Trey DeRagua out, take all that out. Law has been broken multiple ways. Point blank, period. It's just the law has been broken. Man, this is getting to the point, ladies and gentlemen, where let me see if anybody else is covering. Let's see if anybody else is covering this. I just want to see if any major news is covering this. Let's go to. Let's just see. What's the judge's name? Clearly, this is a cartel judge, but whatever. No. Nothing. No. Nowhere. Nothing about it anywhere. Nope. Name not mentioned nowhere in the news. And the amazing thing is, I promise you, it's more cases than this all over the place. And a dude holding up the Baphomet sign. Wow.
Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes. You know, President Trump does more talking than any president I've ever seen. I mean, he's on TV more than I am, and I host an actual TV show.
What the hell?
5 days a week, he's got the makeup on, and the cameras are rolling. Today.
Shut up, Chris Hayes. Let's just see what this. wow, that's the same rifle from the video. Boy, they rolled up hardcore on a judge crib. I mean, they rolled up hardcore. And see, these are the kind of stories that the press secretary needs to bring out to the public's eye. Yeah. These are the kind of stories that the parent that needs to be brought to the public's spear. People need to see this kind of crap. This is bull crap right here, bro. The judge, this right here is bull crap right here, man. In the words of Deion Sanders, this that bull junk right here. Yeah, this is that bull junk.